Comparison between 2024 Haval-Jolion-HEV versus 2024 Honda-HR-V. The following is the result of a comparison between 2024 Haval-Jolion-HEV and 2024 Honda-HR-V, highlighting the significant differences between both models. There are notable differences in terms of performance and prices, as well as variations in the interior, exterior design, and entertainment features provided by each vehicle. You can share the comparison video or go to the new cars section available for purchase either in cash or finance if you are willing to buy the car that you liked. The price of Haval-Jolion 2024 will be $30,500 expectedly. All specs, features and price on this page are unofficial, official price, and specs will be updated on official announcement. The 2024 Honda-HR-V MSRP range, $24,100 to $29,700. Haval is expanding its local hybrid product offering with the launch of the new Jolion-HEV hybrid electric vehicle. Joining the H6 HEV that was introduced to South African motorists during the final quarter of 2022, the Jolion-HEV is powered by a 1.5L four-cylinder petrol engine boosted by an electric motor. According to Haval, this powertrain sends a total system output of 140 kilowatts and 375 Newton meters to the front wheels via the firm's proprietary dedicated hybrid transmission, DHT. Honda's smallest SUV, the HR-V, has been known to pack a ton of utility and clever features into a compact package. And for 2023, it was completely redesigned. It's larger, more refined, and more sophisticated looking inside and out. But the extra small SUV segment has gained some impressive offerings of late, and we're afraid the new HR-V hasn't evolved enough to compete with the best. Honda HR-V expensive? Don't worry, there's Haval-Jolion, lots of features, friendly prices. In the compact SUV class, the name Honda HR-V seems very powerful. Even though there are many players in the same class, one of them is a new player from China who is no less in terms of features and appearance, even at a cheaper price than the HR-V. The name Haval-Jolion sounds strange because it is under the umbrella of Great Wall Motors, GWM, a manufacturer that caused a stir in the Indonesian automotive world some time ago due to leaked patents for two of their cars, the ORA Cat and Haval H6. Not only against the Honda HR-V, in several countries this car also directly faces the Kia Seltos, VW Taygun, and Peugeot 2008. This car, which will replace the Haval H2 in 2020, offers several advantages that their competitors from Japan and Korea don't have. The exterior appearance of the Haval-Jolion is much cooler than the HR-V. Talking about exterior design, the Jolion, like its older brother, the H6, has masculine and well-proportioned urban SUV characteristics. The trapezoidal front grille that is the hallmark of all Haval products is also still present. The difference is in the motif, which is now rectangular. The front bumper has moldings on the left and right, as a place for the LED DRLs. The cool thing is that the fog lamps on this car are integrated with the main lights, so the bumper looks clean and doesn't have a lot of excess curves. Looking at the side, the characteristics of an SUV become clearer through the lines from the door to the rear. Apart from that, the use of roof rails coupled with body cladding emphasizes the class of the Jolion, which does not want to be called a crossover. 18-inch alloy wheels are standard, decorated with a dual-tone 5-spoke motif. If you look closely at the stern, many designs are taken from European models, such as the combination of rear lights like the letter C, sloping rear glass and chrome garnish near the exhaust. The Haval logo is also made like spelling, making the rear appearance more modern. Use a 1.5 turbo engine. Driving the two front wheels, the Haval-Jolion carries a 1,500 cubic centimeters turbocharged four-cylinder conventional internal combustion engine that produces peak power of 150 PS and maximum torque of 220 Newton meters. This engine is connected to a second-generation 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission (DCT) made by Haval. It is clear that Jolion's turbo engine is adequate for a compact SUV, especially in the city where torque is needed rather than power. This engine is also able to beat the HR-V, which comes without a non-turbo. Also read, Haval H6 Hybrid ready to fight Wuling Olmaz RS and DFSK Glory Auto. China's SUV war makes Japanese manufacturers hot and cold. Luxurious interior studded with sophisticated features. Haval understands that most of today's drivers pay attention to the layout in the cabin, so for Jolion itself, they have presented an interior that is worthy of being called luxurious. The arrangement of the dashboard and AC vents is very neat. There are no buttons scattered in the middle or on the console. Stitching accents are also present on many sides, giving an expensive impression and increasing the selling value on the inside. Don't ask about features, this car provides many features that satisfy both drivers and passengers. Just look at the operation of the sophisticated transmission lever in the form of a rotary knob, like a European luxury car. Likewise, the 10.25-inch digital instrument screen and 12.3-inch head unit in the middle are capable of providing Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. There are also several other luxury features such as wireless charging, panoramic sunroof, heated seat, electric chair, head-up display, HUD, electric handbrake, auto hold, dual-zone automatic climate system, and USB port in several places. Jolion's active safety features abound. Every Haval-Jolion model is equipped with an advanced driving assistance system (ADAS) system which consists of several systems, including autonomous emergency braking (AEB), with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control (ACC), with traffic sign recognition system, blind spot monitoring (BSM), lane departure warning (LDW), lane keeping assistance system (LKS), and 360 camera. Jolion also has a camera for monitoring driver fatigue, so the car will tell you when to stop if the driver has been driving too long. The active safety feature lane centering keeping system is also present, where the car will steer the steering wheel automatically if it passes road markings. The two features just now are only available in luxury cars from Europe, and we very rarely find them in Japanese brands in the same class. Active safety features also complement the existing passive features, namely 7 airbags, ABS, EBD, BA, and Vehicle Stability Control (VSC). A challenger SUV to the Honda-HR-V from China, namely the Haval-Jolion, was officially introduced at the GIAS 2023 event. This time the price leak is available. As usual, the price is cheap, much cheaper than the HR-V, even though the technology, features and performance are sophisticated, even more sophisticated than the HR-V. This car from China already uses a HEV or hybrid electric vehicle engine. This car will be sold next year in the first quarter. Then what is the price tag for the Haval-Jolion? What about the detailed design, interior, features and complete specifications? See the following review. Let's talk first about the engine performance and complete specifications of this Haval-Jolion hybrid car. For information, when it was introduced at GIAS, the specifications of this car had not been fully disclosed by the company. Considering that this car will only be officially sold in Indonesia in the first quarter of next year, regarding the specifications we can refer to the Haval-Jolion specifications in Thailand. Their Jolion is available in two engine options, namely a conventional petrol engine and a hybrid. Under the hood there is a 4-cylinder, DOHC and 1.5-liter engine. This machine is capable of producing 93.7 horsepower of power with 125 nanometers of torque, while the electric motor is capable of producing 153.8 horsepower of power with a maximum torque of 250 nanometers. When the two are combined, the engine is capable of producing 187.4 horsepower of power with a peak torque of 375 nanometers. Then what about the design details? The appearance of this car can be said to be attractive, but it is typical of a car from China that is bold and strong. As usual, it presents curves and sharp lines on all parts of the body. The front fascia at a glance resembles the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. However, it uses a vertical grille which makes it seem more muscular. Regarding its dimensions, the Haval-Jolion is 4,472 mm long, 1,874 mm wide, and 1,626 mm high, while its wheelbase is 2,700 mm long. Meanwhile, the ground clearance is 168 mm with a fuel tank volume of 55 liters.